Be gone, dull, humdrum, begrudging drudgery, to the scullery with you, along with all the washing up. Good riddance and a final farewell to the rag, liquid soap and the scouring cloth. I'm no Cinderella lackey, no skivvy chambermaid, content with my lot, waiting for some prince to call. Nobody's serf, no one's vessel, to do their slightest bidding, least of all somebody's bloody slave. So it's bye-bye adieu to all the fawning, the ceaseless kowtowing. Enough is enough. Gonna throw in the towel, ditch the apron, dustpan, brush and broom, the pinafore and servile pinafored hat. Sorry, don't need a fairy godmother to wave her magic wand with a liberating hey presto to set me free. Don't want an arbitrator to intervene on my behalf. My mind's made up. It's down to me, not down to anybody else. Can stand on my own 2 feet. Got my wits about me. I'll be fine. I'll get by no matter what. Picked up a few tricks along the way. Learned how to bow and bend, to fake an obedient smile. I know how to curtsy, how to pitch the word yes. But this time around, it's going to be on my own terms. Got the pros and cons, the ins and outs, depth and measure of it all weighed up. That's called Cinderella Going Suffer. Reaction to some female, very close female friends, but we're just going on and on about being goddesses. It really pissed me off because if I remember rightly, my memory of goddesses, they weren't very pleasant people actually. The truth of the matter is it, especially the Greek goddesses, they were all bloody scheming against each other. And of course I thought of my mum's reaction to sort of a female that was, you know, she's kind of born in the early part of the 20th century, so her reaction would be, hey lad, calls herself a goddess, she'll have to muck in like the rest of us. Bloody right. Right. It's called a goddess, no less. No mere mortal, the arch-high priestess of excess. She's a goddess, no less. Oh yes, indeedy, that's how she likes to think of herself, a cut above the rest. And oh and how she thrives on flattery, wallowing in the praise, basking in all her glory. And of course, nothing but the best will do for one so deified as she. After all, she's a diva, a Kali witch of mischief, the one who must be obeyed or else heads will roll. No effete Lady Bountiful, no Mother Earth, benevolent and kind, morally invincible to the last. That's not her style. She's no mere mortal. She's the high priestess of excess, goddess no less. I'll finish on this one, and that's for my. I recently went out to visit my family just in Hayward, which is just on the very tip of the Pennines on the Lancashire side, and it was amazing to see him because I haven't seen him in a long time with my younger sisters because my younger sister's dead. Okay, don't need all that shit. So, but I couldn't believe how beautiful his garden was kept, and it made me realise that losing that time with somebody that is your family, I've lost it and I can't regain that. But at this poem, someone addresses that and makes me understand why he had such a large family, 6 brothers and nieces. So, okay, we'll go. It's called Azalea Bush. Azalea bush filled with wild bees, scavenging for nectar, all busy in the round, at liberty flying free. Some hidden inside the fanning flower cups, imbibing the vital juices, pink petals still moist from the morning dew, glistening in the afternoon light, burnt sienna-stained wooden pergola faced centre stage, its open-framed lattices ready for the clinging of the vine. The warmth of the sun seeping into the wood as early summer starts to take hold, starts to take its effect. Looking to the rough-hewn tops of the moors, looming in the distance like sleeping giants in eternal slumber. Lingering a while in the back garden, taking in the feel and sense of its balance and order. Everything in its rightful place, uncluttered, neatly trimmed, a manifestation of home and family, a shared history and a life fulfilled. Thank you.